야, 너 내인 할래?
애인이요?
Hello and welcome to Best Movie Series. In today's video, we are diving into the captivating world of Korean dramas. From heartwarming love stories to gripping historical sagas, these dramas have captured the hearts of audiences worldwide. Join us as we explore the most iconic Korean dramas that have left an indelible mark on the small screen. Korean dramas have taken the world by storm, enchanting viewers with their compelling narratives, rich cultural elements, and unforgettable characters. Let's start our journey through the most iconic Korean dramas with a classic that broke barriers and captured hearts. Coffee Prince.
야, 너 내인 할래?
애인이요?
Coffee Prince, which came out in 2006, was ahead of its time. Starring Gong Yoo and Yoon Yoon-hye, it plays into a classic drama trope of its time. A girl who is disguising herself as a boy ends up becoming the affection of another boy, one who usually is much wealthier than her. Yoon portrays Yoon-chan, who works hard to bring in some money for her struggling family. When a rich heir, Gong Yoo, meets her one day, not realizing she is a girl, he hires her to act as his gay lover. However, this backfires against him when he begins to fall in love with her, despite not realizing who she is. The Heirs, released in 2013.
미안. 손이 미끄러졌네.
The Heirs was one of the most prominent Korean dramas of the early 2010. Lee Min-ho, Park Shin-hye, and Kim Woo-bin portrayed three students who find themselves amidst a love triangle. Park's character, who is lower income, finds herself in a situation where two heirs of Korean conglomerates fight over her affections. However, one of them is engaged with someone else, making the situation even stickier than it already is. The television series was one of the hottest shows in Asia when it originally came out, although it has aged somewhat poorly. Reply 1988.
엄마 때문에 20분에 잡아먹었구만.
맞나?
맞지 않아야? 안나 좀 그만해.
맞나?
The Reply series is a throwback to Korea's yesteryears, a blast from the past decades that did not happen too long ago. Reply 1988 was the third edition in the series, which previously took place in the years 1997 and 1994. This version is set in northern Seoul and focuses on the lives of 5 friends who were young during this time. Reply 1988 shines above its predecessors for how it takes relationships to the next level, showing how the friends one makes can brighten their life, but can also be a source of personal anguish. It was one of the highest-rated dramas in Korean cable history. Guardian, the Great and Lonely God.
아직도 낭만적이야?
Gong Yoo, Kim Go-eun, Lee Dong-wook, and Yoo In-na star in Guardian, the Great and Lonely God, which has simply just been called Goblin by its fans. Gong Yoo portrays a dokibi, or Korean goblin, who was previously a general in his past life. After being accused of becoming a traitor and watching all of his loved ones be killed, he is doomed to immortality as a goblin. The only one who can get him out of this cycle is the goblin's bride, but when he finally meets her, Kim, she's only a high school student and is too curious, much to his chagrin. Mr. Sunshine.
아마 내 긴 이야기가 끝나면
The Handmaidens Kim Tae-ri and Lee Byung-hun star in Mr. Sunshine, a historical drama set in the period right before the Korean peninsula was colonized by the Japanese in the 1870s. Lee's character is a former child who was born into slavery during the Joseon period of Korean history, but found himself immigrating to the United States during his boyhood. After joining the United States Marine Corps, he finds himself returning to Korea and falling in love with an aristocrat's daughter. But more foul things are lurking underneath the surface, as he soon discovers the Japanese are planning to annex Korea into their empire. Boys Over Flowers.
역시 우리 뭔가 통하는 게 있다니까. 어쩐지 갑자기 집에 오면 널 볼 수 있을 것 같았어.
Boys Over Flowers is one of the most recognizable Korean dramas from the 2000s, as it was the reason so many people originally began to fall in love with dramas. It is based on a Japanese manga of the same name, which has spawned many adaptations all across Asia throughout the years, and is the reason Lee Min-ho's career has been so successful. He plays the leader of a group of rich boys called F4, and when their paths cross with a lower-income girl who attends their school on a scholarship, things are about to change. The F4's leader treats her poorly but realizes he has a crush on her much later. The moon embracing the sun.
다들 나가고 없으니 이제 고개를 들어보시오.
Immensely popular when it first came out, the historical drama. The Moon Embracing the Sun features Kim Soo-hyun, Han Ga-in, Kim Min-seo, and Jung Il-woo. Korean political history, particularly before the country's unfortunate colonization by Japan, is fascinating, and The Moon Embracing the Sun offers a fictional take on the drama found within the royal court. A king, Kim, fell in love with a girl in his youth, but political forces forced them to be apart, seemingly killing her. However, she survived. But when the king meets her, now a shaman, she has no memory of who she once was or what happened to her. My love from the star.
저 모르세요? 몰라요? 날?
알아야 됩니까?
My Love from the Star, also known popularly as You Who Came from the Stars, released in 2013 and was a smash hit when it came out across the world. It launched the actors, Kim Soo-hyun and Jun Ji-hyun, to all new levels with their careers. Jun portrays a South Korean actor with worldwide fame who struggles with her personal life and finances. Kim is an alien who fell onto Earth 400 years before the events of the series, but after meeting Jun's character, finds himself debating between leaving and returning home or staying with the woman he has fallen in love with. Crash Landing on You.
뛰지 마시오.
Netflix's Crash Landing on You created a new generation of Korean drama fans when it appeared on the platform in 2019. Sun Ye-jin portrays a wealthy South Korean CEO who, after a freak paragliding accident, ends up landing in North Korea. She befriends a local army captain, Hyun Bin, and hides in her house, despite seeming out of place in the small North Korean village he lives in. As it turns out, her appearance might be the most beneficial thing to North and South Korean diplomacy, showing how people aren't as different as they seem on the other side. Extraordinary Attorney Woo.
제 이름은 똑바로 읽어도 거꾸로 읽어도 우영우입니다. 기러기 토마토 스위스 인도인 별똥별 우영우. 역삼요?
Park Yoon-bin starred in the leading role of Extraordinary Attorney Woo, where she portrayed an autistic rookie attorney. Given a new position at a law firm, many look down on Woo Young-woo and her disability, but she proves herself to be capable in the court with her intelligence and photographic memory. Some are jealous of her rise at the firm, seeking out situations to deliberately sabotage her career, but others aid her on her journey to becoming a lawyer. Sky Castle.
예서가 조퇴를 했다고?
예서가?
Sky Castle, which became the highest-rated Korean drama when it first aired, refers to the elite universities in South Korea, Yonsei, Seoul, and Korea. The series hones in on the lives of upper-class elites in Korea that will do anything it takes to get their kids into these schools. They live in a housing complex called Sky Castle, as many prestigious individuals, including professors from elite schools, live there. However, while their methods may prove to be effective, they come with catastrophic consequences. The World of the Married.
무슨 짓이야 이게? 만나기 싫다잖아. 준영아! 돌아가! 당신 안 본데 말도 하기 싫대. 겁먹었다고 지금.
Now the highest-rated Korean drama to air, The World of the Married came out in 2020 with a splash. It stars Kim Hee-ai as a doctor and director of a hospital in the southern part of South Korea. Her husband, a film director, and she seemed to have perfect lives. But everything spirals quickly after she accidentally discovers that her husband is cheating on her. Now driven by anger and revenge, she will do what she feels she needs to do, leaving viewers down a twisted, dark path full of betrayal and high drama. And that concludes our journey through the most iconic Korean dramas. Whether you're a longtime fan or new to the world of K-dramas, these captivating series offer a glimpse into the rich storytelling and cultural tapestry of South Korea. Which of these dramas is your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on all things related to the best movies and dramas. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.